Welcome to another episode. This is a great adventure. I'm gonna walk through together these beautiful 5 manzanas or 8 acres. Something you're gonna notice right away is the topography of the land is flat. So actually it has a lot of potential. And meanwhile, I can tell by this structure that in the old time they used to have a great parties, with the family, friends, barbecue, and a palapa right here. And look at that structure. And you can use all this rock. Actually, the property has some good bones or foundations that you can start with this. And on the other side of the island, the guard was telling me, Carlos, they used to have a helicopter. So if you have a helicopter, you can have a landing space over there. We're gonna look at that later. But in the meanwhile, let's tour this property because it has a lot of potential for those investors. So let's go, Jessel. I can see how in the old time they also extended another pathway going to the other side of the island. And something I like about this place is the different small bays that you have with rocks. Something you can definitely use from this island is the rocks that the government allows you, or the authorities, when you are getting building permits, you can actually use these rocks to continue giving that infrastructure that you're gonna need later when you are building something here. That's another question. People ask me, Carlos, can I do a construction in the island? Yes, you can. Actually, when you start searching online, you're gonna find out a lot of beautiful properties on the island, different type of homes. So that's something you can search online and find out that you definitely have a great potential property in this island. So in the meantime, check that out, how they did this beautiful pathway or sidewalk using the same rocks. Check this out. Wow, there you go. Yes, the trees are already grown, but that's something you can trim. And from here, they have another section with stairs going to another of the private little bay we have here. I can see how they try to do retaining walls using these rocks. Keep going. And something else you can do is when you put this wall, you can also fill this out with more dirt and level it. So that's something you can talk to an engineer and maximize the size that you have in the island here, especially in this place. So let's go and see this section. Nice stairs. You can tell very strong support. And I can see some monkeys right there. I can see some monkeys. I don't want to make too much noise. Actually, I'm making noise. I'm sorry. So 1, 2, and 3 is a whole family of monkeys living there. You know what? Something I like to say, the people here, they don't bother them. So that's why they feel comfortable. So you can interact with them, but you're never gonna have any problem at all. So you can have a beautiful romantic homes here, looking the sunset, ready to see the area from Granada. I can tell. I can see the volcano. I can see the boats going around, bringing a lot of tourists, but also you can feel the peaceful. It's really cool. Let's go and see the rest of the island because it's beautiful. Let's go. Definitely, that's a very smart idea. When you have an island, create some kind of pathway, gonna make the easier transition from one point to another point. And also keep all the trees as much as possible because they're gonna give you an extra shade and also catch the breeze. That's very important. This is the rest of the part I wanna see because the other section of the island, it's like a long piece of property with different lines. And right there, I have another little bay. It's like a little beach, and right here you're gonna see the old structure where the barbecue is situated. But in the meantime, check how it's the flat land, how the land is so flat. So that's make it easy process for you to build something unique. un palito de jícaro. We call it jícaro tree. You can see this, look at that. This is before to be really dry. So when it's dry, you clean the part inside. Some people can't eat it. And look, well, we actually can clean it, eat it, and then this is something you can use for carry water. And the old time, this used to be the way to carry water. Actually, in some places, they still use it. This is called jícaro. And look at this. That's a beautiful screenshot. Look at that. Your coconut tree, your water, the beach, and the trees, and you can see the rest of the island and the other side. Very lovely location, very romantic atmosphere. Invites you to, to relax, and why not do some exercise or meditation. That's something else that you can also use this island for. People love to find out about yoga. Do you practice yoga? Well, you need a place for that, so it has to be relaxing and quiet and safe. That's very important. So an island like this can also have a hotel, boutique hotel, bungalows, and your own yoga platform, enjoying the natural and see the beautiful trees. Thank you guys for watching this video today. Great experience. Thank you, Jester, for filming together and for touring this beautiful property. Don't forget it's 5 manzanas, 8 acres, 3 minutes away from mainland of Granada here in Nicaragua. And don't forget, it's going to be very soon in all my social media. If you say, Carlos, I've been searching and looking for an island, a project, I want to build a house, I want to build something different and unique, here you are. My telephone number and my email, and I'm gonna be very happy to talk to you. How can you buy this beautiful property and what do you need to make a decision? So thank you for watching. See you in the next adventure.